Here we go. Nemesis is moving on. There we go. Now the brackets updated.
There we go.
Yeah. So the next game is going to be the Gun Runners and Aimless Clowns. But yeah, they have an angle that we did not see because we did not actually catch that. So they will have that. We saw where Plena was when the kill happened, but not where the person he killed was at. So it could have been, for all we know, like you're talking about, like the garage side of the first floor, and then shooting into the main entry. Because by the time we got to him, he was already out in the hall. It's gonna be a 5v4. We saw what happened to Mob in the first game, being shorthanded yesterday, but all right, so I guess we're starting. Here we go. Change that? I did, okay. So it's going to be Chucky, Majster, Slash, Ace, and Quicks for Aimless Clowns. For the Gun Runners, it's Synth, Danoid, Mike, and Ari. Mikeoxmual. We're calling him Mike, but Mikeoxmual. I gotta at least try to say it once correctly.
Yeah, I think with how well
use the planning table
the Gun Runners surprised us yesterday in their one match yesterday, I don't see this really playing in their favor. Who knows though? They could definitely probably keep it tight, as long as they get those opening picks to even at the man count first. But it's really hard. This game is just really hard when you're already down a man.
Yeah, it's definitely, and you're going up, especially these later rounds, you're going up against like the best teams out that are left. The third floor billiard room is going to be the choice for the Gun Runners the first time. Boy, these guys are spazzing out. Synth will get Ace, Chucky will get Synth, and Ari will get Chucky. Lots of trades there. Majster Jet's revealing himself there. Quicks will get Ari. And Quicks went ahead and took care of the... Oh, Danoid will get Quicks. Everyone's holding all the angles here to get these trades. It's now 2v2 as Slash gets Mike. Majster's at the end. Yeah, defuse has started, but Danoid, being the only defender left, is not on site, so it's going to be Slash getting the defuse for the win for Aimless Clouds in round number 1.
Gun Runners did a really good job there, keeping the man count even. Even already despite being down one man. They got their trades, they got that first opening pick. It's just very unfortunate that the very last player was just nowhere near side right there. That was their only downfall.
And yeah, if you have a fifth, maybe he's on site,
Yeah.
So we'll go ahead and see how they did an excellent job holding that down, though. 3 kills each for Aimless Clowns and Gun Runners.
Use the planning table to find the bomb.
Synth is using the corners frame on C4 with the C4 there, and I feel like that would still be easy to shoot out.
Yeah, because that door is penetrable, so I mean, and it's a glass door, so you could definitely see the C4 beforehand.
Locate and defuse the bomb.
So yeah, that's definitely still very easy to shoot out.
That's one of the more challenging things to defend on this map, is because you have the everyone is, oh goodness, they all seem to start doing it when I switch to them too. They know we're watching. No, all the doors on this map, I don't think that outside of the first floor bathroom, I think all the doors are made out of glass, so you can see through everywhere.
Yes.
Majster picking up Danoid there. Flicking really quickly there. After he missed him the first time. And Mike gets quicks with that Val. Majster we get Synth there with the at the FN 5.7. It sounded like the Mach 17. Huh? Ooh, Synth gets a C4 kill on Mike. Ari gets ace, and Ari gets slash. So Majster will start the defuse to bait Ari in, and Majster will have the opportunity to get Ari coming into the site, and it is going to be a 2-0 lead for Aimless Clowns. You know, when you are short-handed, though, you do need to stay on site a little bit more because you don't have the benefit of all the bodies spread around the map.
That's very true.
And
yeah,
Ari played closer there.
Yeah, I mean, Ari got the kill that she needed there towards the end, but she was the last one alive because everyone that was in or around site already died.
Yeah.
And like you said, it just comes down to that being down already one man. You know, it's just very crucial in this game. It's just you can't be down one man, like you said, against the other better teams in this game.
They've gone with the second floor office.
Deploying in 10
looking
seconds.
down. He's doing some weird things with their cameras at this game.
Yeah.
With the second floor office,
Locate and defuse the bomb.
I know it's so tempting to watch. So you're gonna watch all of Aimless Clowns do the same strat they've basically been doing, which is coming around the back side here. But it's so tempting to go rappel right off of that second floor balcony because the objective is just right there. But I feel like that's also a trap spot as Danoid gets ace, the Mac 10, and then there goes the nade out to the site. Watching it is Mike. Synth, all still in that room, is just covering the other angle to watch the second floor balcony entrance. And Quicks will get killed running away from Danoid. Now, feet being planted on site. Mike is gonna... running the opposite way of the objective. Synth will back up to avoid the nade. Throwing the C4 out. Oh, but he misses with the C4.
Oh.
And gets naded by Majster. Ari's picked up Quicks. Majster gets Mike. And it's a 1v1 now after Ari gets Majster. Nade out with that information from Majster. Ari's going to retreat now and spamming the site. Ari should know that this is a spam. He's going to... There we go. This is Ari versus Chucky. Two guys who know a thing or two about how to play this game. Don't know that Ari realizes it's Chucky on the other side, but he's not taking the bait. Chucky has been in every Zero Cup tournament. Way wide of Chucky, and Chucky will get behind the couch for cover. And Ari's looking left, just sees that Chucky's right. She's in. Chucky's gonna relocate around, and after the rotation,
A trade. Very nice trade right there by Ari. And because they are defenders, they do win the round.
wow, what a finish to that! I don't know who we can declare a winner between those two. That's an exciting matchup between Ari and Chucky, and just hard to say who actually won that. No one knows the numbers in this game better than Ari, though. Ari's literally one of the first in this game to make a damage table for every single weapon, including factoring in damage reduction
Use the
for
planning table to find the
bullets
bomb.
penetrating through objects, and he's got all the numbers up there. Sometimes I've like said the damage number wrong, and he'll just like pull it out of thin air.
Deploying in 10 seconds.
So I think right here is just going to be the downfall of the gun runners, you know, going to their very
Okay,
first
then
half of
please
attack. Because we talk about, like, you know, being able to spread out when you have that 5-man count on defense on this map, you know, and the fact that Aimless Clowns have all 5 players and they're able to spread out is definitely going to be, you know, a good thing to have against these gun runners who only have 4 players. You know, it's just going to be the same thing that they need to get that opening kill, and then just be able to capitalize on that.
Yeah, that's right. You lose the opportunities there. You almost have to, just like you have to stay close inside. You almost have to push together to overwhelm the Aimless Clowns. But then if that doesn't work, well, it's over for you.
Let me
Synth,
watch it here.
yeah. He's gonna relocate to Seminar, where he spots another Aimless Clown. And Ari picks up Ace, trying to rotate in the hall there. Misses the push. Will close the door to protect himself. It should give an opportunity for Synth to push in. He opens the door. Ari, hearing the bathroom push, will pre-fire through the door, but I don't think any of those shots connected. Nade goes in there. He just punches it inside the bathroom, but doesn't get the kill. That's Slash there, who will retreat. None of the shots have connected between the two of them. Slash comes back out to get Synth. Slash is down to 35 health. And Ari will try to chase around the other side here. It does spot Ari on the rotate. Slash getting that kill, 2v3. Chucky gets Danoid. It looks like, yeah, he got him over at the elevators. It is just Mike left. Trouble on the right side of the second floor if he only spots it. Coming up the right side. He gets Majster, but then to the left by the stairs is Slash, ready and waiting. He's focused on... Yeah, now he sees the left going on there, and Slash will get that kill. It is 1-3 Aimless Clowns.
Yeah, like I said, you know, Ari was able to get that opening frag right there. It's just the body count, you know. He had, what, one other player with him to help him clear out the rest of that bathroom area when you have 2 other players of Aimless Clowns right there on the second floor, you know. So it's just more coverage and more angles that they're able to hold on defense than they are able to attack on the offense. Oh God.
Goodness.
Deploying in 10 seconds.
That's funny.
Yeah, one can only wonder how much
Locate and defuse the bomb.
different this game would go. Gunrunners had their 5th. Ari's going to choose to go around and avoid... He's probably... The only reason you go around this route, and we've seen people do this before in the tournament as well, is to avoid the... we call it spawn peak, and it's not technically a spawn peak, but I mean, under these set of rules, it could be if it's not on more than 10 seconds. We've already seen that come into play in the tournament, but that's the reason you go around that route. You have the coverage provided by that building there in the front. Wix is in that general area where that peak would happen, but he's not actually doing it.
I think it would be deemed a spawn peak just due to the fact that the attacker that he just killed there hasn't been able to get to the building yet. And I guess that's what happened with the last match, is that the attacker was not able to get to the building.
And Slash will kill Synth as Ace gets Danoid. Gunrunners are down 2 in a row. Oh, I think he wanted the flash to bounce off the frame. I don't think that that bounce is possible, because the bulletproof doors in the game have like a little bit, when they're open, have an extended kind of hitbox there.
Yeah.
Mike will run out there. Is Ace going to chase him? And now firing, Ari gets taken out there by Twix. Coming out as Ace to get Mike. It is 1-4, Aimless Clowns.
Yeah, I really hope that, you know, despite the fact that I don't see, you know, Gunrunners making this comeback here 4 rounds in a row to win. I really hope that they're, you know, just because if they do lose this match, you know, they do go down to losers bracket. They're not out completely, so I do hope that their 5th player is definitely able to come back.
Yeah.
And help participate, you know, and help them win these in the losers bracket, win those games.
And right now it looks like Ari's doing, you know, a lot of work, and the rest of the team needs to contribute a little bit more. But when you are short-handed, you are also forfeiting some angles that might usually be covered by the 5th player. So it is significantly harder to have a higher KD when you're short-handed.
Locate and defuse the bomb.
I think I put a lot of pressure on Synth. Looking at that scoreboard, he's freaking.
Ari's going to use the cover provided by that ambulance entrance again. Danoid's on the 3rd floor billiard room. He's going to try to make entry somewhere where maybe the defenders are not, to help him get some better position. Ooh, Ace was ready and waiting for Synth to push in through the seminar.
Guns down!
And Ace will get Mike on that 2nd floor balcony. Now you have Danoid on the 3rd floor. Ari also on the 3rd floor after landing on the 3rd floor lawn there. And we're probably going to see Ari use the elevator shaft here as Danoid comes down the main staircase. It is 2v5. And it is going to take a miracle at this point. And he's going to have to pull off an Ace. Surrounded by everybody just pushing in carelessly, and Ace will get the kill. Aimless Clowns get the win.
Sorry, Synth. Yeah, GG's there.
Wow, that was a great performance by Ari for the Gunrunners. He's the top fragger of this game. This is the importance of having your team. You know, it is a team-based game. It takes everybody, a whole team effort to pull this off. When one of these teams lose, they're not out yet until we go down to the losers bracket, where they face all the other teams that have lost a game in the winners bracket for a final elimination.